So this is what happens when I put my 2 cents in on the war over in Ukraine. Some vague Russian shill profile starts making threats to me. I've made a video before giving my take on the war because I was born in Moscow and I do love my life here in America. NATO all the way, baby. NATO all the way. And I started getting threats from them immediately. I need to just stick to video games. I shouldn't say a damn thing about anything going on over there. Or I better prepare for a real experience. Well, this fool obviously didn't look through my channel. I think I'm as prepared as I'm ever going to get standing here in my armory right now. I'm checking the surveillance footage. But seriously though, this is pathetic. Like, that war is going so bad that you have to send the Russian shills out to make vague threats to people making problems for you on YouTube and people commenting on just how bad your war effort is going. Yeah, let me just give my 2 cents real quick. Russia's running out of tanks. They are running out of everything. They are running out of manpower. This will be the last great war that Russia fights because they have lost so many able-bodied men. And again, now they are sending out these shills. Let's take a look at this fool. Oh, look, a 2-year-old profile with a frogman on it. Wow. I wonder who that is. Or prepare for a real experience. Obviously, this 2-year-old profile should have spent a little bit of time going through my profile because, like I said, I'm about as prepared as I could ever get. So, I guess I'm commenting at my own risk here. All of this started because I commented on a comment about, well, why Russians are using wooden iron sight rifles when pretty much everybody else is rocking ACOGs and optics. Yeah, it's gotten so bad over there. North Korea has had to send 10,000 of its troops over to Ukraine. Russia's just running out of everything. So we need to keep supporting Ukraine. Russia's got maybe another year left. They are at the end of their rope. And this is coming from somebody that has watched the USSR collapse already. And now I'm going to get to see it again in my lifetime. That's the crazy part. Like, I would have thought they would have learned from that. But no. And I got to say now, personally, the cost is going to be high. You know, the U.S. helped rebuild Russia. Well, we're going to have to rebuild Russia again. But we're not going to do that for free. Oh, no, no, no. We're not going to do that for free again. No, there's going to be compromises now. We're going to have some ownership of Russia to make sure that shit doesn't spiral out of control like this again. Think of all the money that the U.S. put into Russia after the USSR collapsed. Well, you know, as soon as Russia does this, turns around and goes to war and starts, you know, being... I don't even want to say, I don't want to name call, so I just won't say it. But as soon as Russia started acting like this, well, that looks bad for all of us. That looks bad for every dollar that the U.S. put into Russia after the USSR collapsed. So now, are we going to make that same mistake again? I mean, sure, we'll help rebuild Russia. I'm sure we will. But we're going to have a more controlling hand in it so that it doesn't spiral out of control and Russia doesn't try to do this shit again as soon as they get a taste of power. So, I mean, that's my 2 cents. They are getting their shit pushed in over there and the whole rest of the world's starting to notice no matter what. Yo, it's been 3 years. Like, this is supposed to be some kind of quick operation over there that was supposed to last, I don't know, 6 months, something like that. Just the very fact that they are still fighting 3 years later, and Russia is, I don't know what, like the largest landmass on the earth. Like, they just have more resources than Ukraine all the way around. They have larger pools to draw from, And the fact that it is a stalemate over there 3 years later, Ukraine is winning. NATO is winning. NATO is just kicking ass right now, to be honest with you. NATO's staying on top. You can't argue that. And NATO all the way. Our technology is the shit. It definitely has won this war so far. And we'll have to see how it plays out. But all I'm saying is the U.S. is not going to rebuild Russia again for free. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And the Russian bots, yeah, I don't care. Tell me all about this terrible real experience I'm about to have, because I'm here for it, baby.